Good evening, my name is Sam Beislein and welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight we're at Muddy Creek Forks on the Old Maryland, Pennsylvania Railroad Preservation Society in Muddy Creek Forks. Tonight we're going to go over some information on blueprints on how to build turnouts. There are different blueprints for different switches, for different size switches, different kinds of turnouts. I'll just go through the table here and just show you some of them here. And I'll go through and show you each one then and the subtle differences. Starting here with the CSX number 8. So it's a CSX number 8 turnout. So the switch that we're looking at here, this blueprint here is a right hand turnout. So standing here, facing the switch, facing point. When you stand there and look, this is how we're going to look at the plans. So being a right hand turnout, so these plans are for right hand turnout. What we're looking for is the footage from point of switch, which points right here. Here's the head blocks, the switch stand will be right here, to point of frog. And that's what you call the actual lead. And the actual lead right here is 68 feet 0 inches, point of switch to half, point of frog, actual lead. So when you build a switch, you have to pull a tape measure and put the tape measure out there on your rails that you're cutting to get the actual point of actual lead. So that is a CSX number 8. Then you come over here, this is Reading and Northern's plans for their number 8 turnout. And their actual lead is starting here at the point of switch, going down the straight closure rail to the frog point. And you can see the actual lead is 64 feet 11 inches, half from point of switch to half point of frog, actual lead. Then you come up here to the REMA, and the REMA goes, once again, we're looking at the point of switch. We come down here and look, so it's going to be 68 feet 0 inches to half point of frog, actual lead. So once again, comes over here and goes straight up to point of frog. On the Norfolk Southern blueprints, we're looking at point of switch. Once again, we're looking at 68 feet 0 from point to half point of frog, actual lead. So that's number 8. Now over here on the number 10s, so here is a Norfolk Southern number 10 turnout. So number 10 turnout is going to be longer because it's a longer turnout. So it goes from actual lead, once again, point of switch to point of frog. We're looking right here, 78 feet 9 inches, actual lead. Then you have the CSX number 10 and actual lead, starting here again at the tip of point, come down and you look, 68 feet 9 inches, actual lead to the frog. And then with a REMA, the REMA has a number 10, and that comes down to 77 feet 4 3/4 actual lead. So the REMA one's a little bit different. So with these blueprints for a right hand turnout, gives you timber schedule. So the timber schedule, you're looking at the quantity and the length. So we know this is 18 inches on this side, and then it steps off as a graduation on this side of the turnout. So the wood here is going to be 7 pieces, 9 foot long. And then it's going to be 10 pieces of wood timber, 9 foot 6. Then it goes to 5 pieces, 10 foot long. And then it goes to 4 pieces, 10 foot 6. Then it goes to 4 pieces, 11 foot 0 inches. Then you have 3 timbers that are 11 foot 6. Then you have 12. You have 3 12s. Then you have 3 12 with 6 inches. Then you have 3 13 footers. Then you have 3 13 6 inches. Then you have 3 14 feet long. And then you have 3 14 6. Then you have 3 15 foot. Then you have 4 15 6. And then you have 4 16 footers. And then you have the longest here in this schedule, 4 16 6. And that's the last long timber on the turnout. So that gives you all that information. And then over here on the track work, sort of has a couple of information on this chart here. Here it shows the frog, and then it shows the guardrails. It shows the heel blocks. These are the heel blocks, and the point, and then the stands right here. And then I have this piece of paper made up a long time ago. This is my cut sheet here. And what this represents is 39-foot pieces of rail. The frogs right here, and each one of these dots is a joint bar. So my actual lead here is in here to that frog right there. Made that up a long time ago, and that's been pretty handy. So as you can see, the two I use the most in building switches on my number 8s is this one here, my CSX. You can see how it's pretty wrinkled up from me having it on the hood of the truck. And then the Norfolk Southern, which we have built as a contractor. We have built several switches for Norfolk Southern over the years, and that's the plans there. All right, that pretty well concludes tonight's information on turnouts and plans. So I thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. Thank you.